Hey Sycamores, welcome to Almost Live. I'm your host, Owen Pulley. Today we're talking to Daniel Ojo, the president of Psych Society. Almost Live starts right now.
Five,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Daniel, thank you so much for coming on today. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Daniel Ojo. I'm president of Psych Society. I'm a senior here at Indiana State University. I'm a psych major on a pre-med track. I have a minor in counseling and chemistry. And originally I was born in Nigeria, moved here when I was 10 years old, and I've been in Terre Haute ever since. And that's who I am.
Seems like you guys your plate pretty full. Since starting with the organization, what has growth looked like?
So originally when we first started, it was just like 4 members. It was me, the president, and a few of the other officers. And now it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot because we have over 100 members in the group me. And obviously we don't have 100 members come to every single club meeting, but it's pretty exciting to see. Yeah.
Now, how is having students and or speakers and professors, I should say, help students and the organization?
So a big thing for us when we first started Psych Society is we wanted to make it a club for you, like for the students. And a big part of that was, feedback. We asked people like, hey, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to learn about? And a lot of people are interested in different ideas or topics in psychology that they can't necessarily hear or talk about in the class. And so we have the professors come give talks about different, areas in psychology, whether it's like forensics or criminal or even just sociology and things like that. And also another big thing for us was research opportunities it's important for your professors to put a name to your face for either if you're going to grad school or if you have different aspirations, like I mentioned research earlier. And so to have those professors come in and kind of talk to the students helps them, see if you like the professor's lab, then you can email them or talk to them after the meeting, and now you have a research opportunity. Or if you looking for letters of recommendations, now you can talk to the professors and now you can have them give you those letters of recommendations. So
I feel like it's about who you know sometimes in the world of moving on with after college. Now mental health is a big thing that you guys support. In psychology and the mental and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. What does mental health mean to the organization and having that platform to be able to kind of spread that to the university?
Mm-hmm. So mental health is obviously a huge part of psychology. There's a whole field dedicated to it, right? And I understand as I'm a college student as well, and so I've talked to other college students, and we all get stressed out every once in a while. Even beyond college, you talk to people that are in the workforce, people like your parents or even your professors themselves. Everybody gets stressed out, and so to me, it's important for you to be able to have different coping mechanisms or different tricks, so to say, to be able to help manage that stress. And so that's why I really like Psych Society is stress can be a lot of different ways, not just, physical, it can be mental, it can be financial. And so just having those tools to be able to manage that stress, I think is crucial. I think it's extremely important. And that's why I'm glad to be able to, run with Psych Society. And that's another huge part of the organization is giving people those tools and those tricks to be able to manage that stress.
Yeah, the people helping people aspect is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, what's the favorite event or your favorite event that you've helped put on with the Psych Society?
So it's really hard for me to pick just one.
Right.
Recently we had a yoga and Tai Chi event where we had Dr. Shin. She came in and helped us with yoga and Tai Chi. That was during finals week, so obviously stress was high, and so I really liked that event. And another thing is just recently we just had a grad school workshop, and we had a few of the professors from the psych department come and give a talk on cost, letters of recommendations, what programs you want to attend, is grad school right for you? And I think that was extremely, helpful because I myself am a senior and I'm obviously looking at other grad school opportunities, and to me that was extremely helpful event to have, and I'm really glad.
Yeah, I think that really works with the grad school the career fair that just kind of happened recently, and now's the time to really get into the grad program. While it does start next year,
absolutely,
you got to get in it, get locked in, before your school year is done and you get your undergrad. Yeah. But if people want to reach out to the Psych Society, who should they contact and how should they reach out? So
we have our Instagram, ISU at Psych Society, and then we also have my email. You can email me anytime or whatever questions you have about the organization, and I'll be glad to take your questions. Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's all the time we have this week. If you would like to get involved with Sycamore Video, or if you have any events you would like for us to cover, send us an email at isu-sycamorevideo@indstate.edu. Check us out on our Facebook page at Sycamore Video-ISU Student Media or Sycamore Video on YouTube. See you next week, Sycamores.